Like the idea of getting a pay raise for doing absolutely nothing? Want to know more about some recent pay raises you might have received? Looking forward to one day living off of growing dividend income? Then you have to check out today's video.
He is a best-selling author.
30-year-old Jason Fieber has a plan.
This guy retired at only 33 years old.
I don't know if I know too many people that have accomplished something like that.
He's really kind of a guru when it comes to passive income.
Before I get into today's content, please give us a big thumbs up if you find value in our videos. Helps us to get the word out and grow the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Dividend raises are awesome. Who doesn't like getting paid more money? And who doesn't like getting paid more money for doing absolutely nothing at all? I started investing in high quality dividend growth stocks in 2010, and I now live off of growing dividend income after retiring from my career in the automotive industry in my early 30s. Every time a dividend raise comes in, that means I have even more passive income to cover my bills. Being a shareholder is the easiest job I've ever had. Better yet, I now get bigger and more pay raises than I ever got back when I still had a job. While you're still building out your portfolio, dividend raises allow you more capital to plow back into your investments. Reinvesting growing dividends and buying more growing dividends. That's a compounding snowball that'll eventually turn into an avalanche of wealth and passive income. Here are 3 recent dividend raises you need to know about. The first dividend raise I want to tell you about is from Cisco Systems Inc., stock ticker CSCO. Cisco just announced a 2.8% dividend increase. Honestly, it's a slightly disappointing increase from the network equipment and software giant. But let's keep perspective here. Would you be unhappy if your boss at work handed you a 2.8% pay raise? Probably not. In fact, I can almost guarantee not. More money is nothing to be unhappy about, except in this case, shareholders did nothing to receive the pay raise. Our analysis video on Cisco from July included a dividend discount model analysis with a long-term dividend growth rate of 7%. The business will have to hand out larger dividend increases in the future in order to rationalize a long-term investment. And I'm confident Cisco will deliver. They have the fundamentals to do so. Meanwhile, the stock looks attractively valued here. The second dividend raise came from PepsiCo Inc., stock ticker PEP. PepsiCo just handed out a nice pay raise to their shareholders via their 5.1% dividend increase. We haven't covered this stock in a video analysis yet. I just haven't found the valuation compelling enough over the last few months when compared to competing ideas. But this dividend aristocrat is a high quality dividend growth stock. They've increased their dividend for 49 consecutive years. The snacks and beverages giant is truly a buy and forget type of investment where you reinvest those growing dividends and watch the money pile up. It's a golden goose that continues to lay ever more golden eggs. And the stock should be considered as a potential buy on any type of pullback. Even at the $133 a share level, it doesn't look outrageously expensive to me. The third dividend raise I want to bring to your attention came from TRow Price Group Inc., stock ticker TROW. TRow Price just gave shareholders a massive 20% dividend increase. When's the last time your boss told you that your pay suddenly went up by 20%? Probably never. And when did this happen after getting consistent pay raises every year for decades on end? Again, probably never. Oh, and how about getting this huge pay raise for doing nothing? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is the 35th consecutive year in which TRow Price has increased its dividend. This company is truly high quality across the board. And while I simply haven't yet had the chance to cover it here on the channel, that doesn't mean it's at all unworthy. Even after the 20% dividend increase, the dividend remains well covered by earnings and free cash flow. While the stock looks a bit pricey after a near 20% run over the last 6 months, this is a fantastic dividend growth stock that should at least be on your radar. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give us a like if you did, and let us know in the comments what you think about these 3 dividend raises. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. Also take a look at the description box below for some important links, including a link to my personal stock portfolio. This six-figure portfolio, which I call the Fire Fund, generates enough passive dividend income for me to live off of. It allowed me to retire in my early 30s. I've made my portfolio entirely accessible over at Patreon, and I also post alerts there whenever I buy or sell a stock. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm often invested in the same high-quality dividend growth stocks that I make videos on. Over the years, I've heard from thousands of investors who have been profiting from many of the same exact stocks that I own. So if you think this is something that you could benefit from as well, check the link in the description to see my portfolio and start getting my buy and sell alerts. I'll see you next time.